Hello everyone, myself Soumyasree Senapati, Assistant Professor of Civil Engineering of Vedang Institute of Technology. Today in this class, we will study about properties of soil. Okay. Before going to properties of soil, so the father of soil mechanics is Carl Terjaghi. He is the person who coined the term soil mechanics. Before origination of human, soil is originated, but the term soil mechanics and the study about soil mechanics originated by Carl Terjaghi in 1925. Okay. So, the properties of soil he described by using phase diagram. Okay. So, what is phase diagram? Phase diagram is the diagrammatic representation of any particular object. Okay. What is diagrammatic representation? Okay. So, phase diagram is of two types. First one is 3-phase diagram and 2-phase diagram. Okay. Sure. To show this 3-phase diagram, we need a rectangular structure. Okay. 3-phase diagram shows about partially saturated soil. Okay. What? Partially saturated soil. In 3-phase diagram, one we have first air, then water, then solid. This diagram is showing nothing but about consistency of soil. What amounts are considered in case of soil. Okay. So, here in case of soil, the places covered by area are considered as volume of air, that we can term it as VA. Okay. Like that, the places covered by water, we can term that as what? Volume of water. So, the symbol is VW, then VS for volume of solid. Okay. VW plus VA is going to be what? Volume of voids. Okay. After placing the solid material, some places are vacant, that will be filled by what? Air or water. So, those vacant places will be filled by air and water, that is termed as volume of voids. Okay. So, Likewise, air, for air it is weight of air. Weight of air we considered nearly equals to 0. The weight of water is considered as WW and likewise WS, and this total weight is equal to WW plus WS. Okay. This three-phase diagram is the most important basic of geotechnical engineering and soil mechanics. Okay. Two-phase diagram is divided in two parts. Okay. One is fully saturated soil, another one is dry soil. Okay. This diagram is not can't show here, so you need to draw here. Okay. For fully saturated soil, okay, fully saturated. Saturated means what? When soil is filled with water, all the voids present in soil are filled with water and there is no vacancy for air. Okay. We termed it as VW and VS. Here WW and WS. Okay. Likewise, for dry soil, dry soil means what? If in case of soil there is no water present, okay, the presence of water is 0. Here we considered also that VA equals to 0 and W of A equals to 0. Okay. Here in case of dry soil, air is present but water is absent. Right. VA and VS. Okay. So, here we can write V of W equals to 0 and weight of W equals to 0. Sure. We need to remember these terms. In future, these terms are very much required for all those numericals and all terms we used. Okay. Okay. Here in three-phase diagram, we have known volume of air, volume of water, volume of solid and likewise all these terms. Okay. Now, by using these terms, what values we can calculate, we will know. Okay. So, first term is what? Your void ratio. The symbol we used is small e, and the formula for void ratio is ratio of volume of voids to volume of solid. Okay. We can write it as E equals to Vv by Vs. Okay. Okay. Void ratio is present in fine grained soil is always more than coarse grained soil. Okay. We can write it in a star mark that void ratio of fine grained soil always more than coarse grained soil. Now, you have one question that what is fine grained soil and coarse grained soil. So, after some class, when we know that about classification of soil, we will know all about fine grained soil and coarse grained soil. But now, for the consideration, we can write that if the soil size is less than 4.75 mm or the soil size passing through 4.75 mm is considered as fine grained soil, and the soil retained in sieve of 4.75 mm, that is termed as coarse grained soil. Okay. And E value always to be, you have to remember, E should lies between 0 to 100. Okay. Next, now about what? Moisture content. Also termed as water content. We know that water and moisture are same. Symbol for this is what? Small w. Capital W is for weight. Okay. We need to remember these terms. So, here the ratio of weight of water to weight of soil is called as moisture content. Okay. We can write it as W equals to what? WW upon WS. Moisture content value or 0 to infinity, it can lies between 0 to infinity. Okay. Okay. Next we will know about the term porosity. Symbol is N and the formula for porosity is volume of voids upon volume of upon total volume. Okay. Volume of voids upon total volume, we can write it as VV by V, capital V. Okay. And void ratio, here in a star mark we can write always void ratio is considered, void ratio is considered more than porosity. Why void ratio is considered more than porosity? Because void, in case of void ratio we take what? E equals to volume of void upon volume of solid. Okay. We take volume of solid, but here we consider whole volume. Okay. So, volume of void ratio will be always smaller than porosity. Void ratio will be smaller than porosity. Next, degree of saturation. The formula for degree of saturation is weight of water upon weight of solid. WW by WS. Okay. Next, air content or AC. Formula for air content will be volume of air upon volume of void. It is going to be VA upon VV and percentage air content. Symbol for this is Na. Okay. Na equals to volume of air upon total volume. So, Na equals to Va by V. Okay. These two values are nearly equal. Okay. Air content and percentage air content, percentage air voids, sorry, this term is percentage air void. Okay. These are nearly equal. So, always we need to remember these two terms carefully. Okay. Also, we can write that AC into N equals to Na. Okay. AC is air content, N is your porosity, Na is percentage air content. As we are calculating the percentage, we can multiply 100 here. Okay. Now, unit weight. The formula for unit weight, first symbol is what? Gamma. Formula is weight by volume. Gamma equals to weight by volume. From this formula we can term bulk unit weight, termed it as gamma T. Gamma T is your W by V. So, we know that W equals to total weight. So, in case of total weight, we will calculate all those weights like Ws plus WW. Also plus WA you can write, but WA is nearly equal to 0. So, we neglect this term. Okay. And total volume is volume of solid plus volume of water plus volume of air. Bulk unit weight, then gamma W. Gamma W equals to unit weight of water. So, unit weight of water will be your what? Weight of water plus volume of what? Volume of water. WW upon VW. Likewise, gamma S equals to Ws upon Vs, weight of solid upon volume of solid. Okay. Next, dry unit weight. Dry unit weight is your termed as gamma D and WD plus V into D. No water is added here. Okay. Next, saturated unit weight. But gamma saturated, and gamma saturated is your W saturated plus V saturated. In W saturated, your weight of water plus weight of solid and volume of water plus volume of solid. Next is your submerged unit weight. Termed it as gamma sub, and gamma submerged is your gamma saturated minus gamma W, that is equal to your gamma water. Okay. Next is your what? Specific gravity. Also you can write it as absolute specific gravity. Termed it as what? G. G equals to gamma s upon gamma w. Gamma s equal to unit weight of solid plus divided by unit weight of water. Okay. Or also formula for mass specific gravity. Formula is same, no change for the formula, but specific gravity, mass specific gravity and absolute specific gravity all are same. The last term is your relative density. You can write it as also density index. Formula for this is E max minus E natural divided by E maximum minus E minimum, termed as dr. Okay. E max is your what? Maximum void ratio. Minus natural void ratio. Okay. Divided by maximum void ratio minus minimum void ratio. Okay. So, we have studied what? Relative density, specific gravity and all those unit weights, and here relative density, specific gravity, unit weight, saturated unit weight, submerged unit weight, dry unit weight. Okay. And air content and percentage air void, degree of saturation, porosity, moisture content and void ratio. All these terms are related with each other. Okay. In next class, we will study relation between these terms and we will continue from that. Thank you.